Hey Dolly friends, it's Near and Far Reborn Dolls here, but this time I'm here with a collector's corner. I may be an artist, but I'm still a collector at heart, and I love a good box opening just as much as you guys do. I saw this doll on Facebook and I just had to purchase it. So this doll came all the way from Israel, and very fast, by the way, I might add. And it's a sculpt that I have been wanting to reborn myself, but I'm so busy, kind of like, the painter who never paints their own house or the plumber who never works on their own bathroom. Like, I just am too busy to make this sculpt. So I saw this little one and I just had to have them. It's packed very well, very safely for the long journey halfway around the world, which is so cool. Look at how beautiful that is. So, I'm just going to grab the goodies first. You guys know how this works. How cute is that? That is so beautiful. I want to say that. I am definitely a recycler when it comes to pretty things. Probably not the tissue paper. Unfortunately, tissue paper doesn't save very well, but definitely those ribbons and bows. So first of all, a cute little outfit. Oh my goodness, look at that. It says little chickie, I love you. Oop. Sorry, so it's a little jacket made of velour. I think it feels like a velour. Oh, and there's the little chickies on there. How cute is that? Put that over here. And some little pants. Also made of that beautiful dark blue velour. Very cute. Now, I've reborn this sculpt before, and what size is this? Let me see here. 3 months. So that seems a little bit big to me, but that's okay. I also recycle clothes too, right? Don't we do that? To give clothes to other dolls or that kind of a thing. So my memory was this baby was a preemie size. So 3 months seems a little bit big for me. But we'll see. We'll see how it fits. It's super cute. All right, so we've got a magnetic pacifier. That looks like the right size. And a cute little pacifier clip. We'll put that over there. Oh, and this was in the pictures. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this little bunny hat. Oh, it's so adorable. I don't know. That looks homemade to me. I don't see a tag or anything on it. I love the long fluffy ties. That is actually really cool. Okay. And all right, we're going to lift this up. And then just a little pad there. So let's move this box out of the way. Make sure you guys can see really well. Okay, so this is the paperwork that was attached to the back. And, oh, that's kind of cool. Sorry, so there's a little, this is actually a really good idea. That's why I love getting things from other artists, see? So, a toothbrush is actually one of the best ways to style a reborn doll's head. But of course, toothbrushes are pretty big. So this is one of those travel kind of toothbrushes. That's kind of sweet. I wonder if you could put like leave-in conditioner in here. I will have to think about this. Like, I think that's actually a really great thing to send with a doll. I like it. And let's see, what else do we have? Oh, wow. So this is the artist. That's her name. And she's written, taking care of your naturally curly haired reborn. So that is actually something I really want to read about. That's actually really, really handy. And then we have another care instruction. This is just taking care of your doll. So this looks like the kind of the standard stuff. It's that curly haired thing that I really want to read about. And there's a business card in there and a lovely birth certificate. Look at this. So you're going to get to see the sculpt's name. This is Janus, 17 inches. So that is a preemie size. And that's a lovely birth certificate. And then, of course, there's COA. So Janus, if you're not familiar with kitten names, Janus is the two-faced doll. So there's an open-eyed side and a closed-eyed side, and you can turn the head. So it's kind of like having the best of both worlds, right? You have an open-eyed baby and a closed-eyed baby. Like I said, I've reborn this sculpt 2 or 3 times myself. So I really, really love it. And I'm getting more just in love with the smaller preemie sizes too. They're lightweight. They're easy to take care of. Looks like that's the head. So let's flip this around. Should have checked that beforehand. This lovely plush blanket. And I'm going to keep that over their face. Okay, so they've got a diaper on them. And this says, little one. So cute. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can see really well. Painted in a very fair skin tone. And beautiful nails. Really, really beautiful. Beautiful job with the painting. It's got the little half moons, which I know, I mean, there's a lot of debate in the Reborn community. Like, babies really don't have half moons. They really don't. Newborn babies particularly. But it's one of those things that I know as a painter, it's really hard to do. And so I really appreciate when artists do it. I think it's awesome. And little feet. I love these little booties. And I do love it when dolls are dressed in clothes that are a little bit big on them. I think it makes them look actually more realistic. She did a really good job painting this. One of the things I know about this kit, because I painted, like I said, I painted it before, it is a very yellow vinyl. And so to get this very fair pinky skin tone is actually really challenging. And she did just a beautiful job on it. And I like my dolls. As I get older, I tend to like my dolls more lightly weighted, just because it's harder to change them and to cuddle them when they're super, super heavy. So I'm glad to see this doll is lightly weighted. It's got a nice range of movement. All right, now let's take a look. So I love the hairnet idea. The hairnet. Woo, woo. Sorry, it's getting all staticky on me. Oh, no. I can't get rid of it. Okay. And let's see. Will we have the open-eyed face on the facing up or the closed-eyed? Oh, neither one. It's sideways. Of course. Of course. So, of course, this doll has box hair. What you're going to expect from covering all the way from Israel. But isn't this the most beautiful face? So serene. And oh my goodness, this hair is incredibly soft. Wow. I'm not going to try to mess it up too much because I know they've got box hair or travel hair is what I like to call it. And look how beautiful. Wow. And that rooting is a really nice job. It is a real challenge when you have a very fair skin tone like that and really, really dark hair to make it not look pluggy. And I love the length of the hair. Like, I can't decide if this little one is a boy or a girl. You can hear me when I use my pronouns. I've been using the pronoun they a lot because I can't really decide at this point. But I love how long the hair is, and I love the curly hair and the fact that the artist included directions on how to keep that look. So let's do a little flip over here. Well, let's flip. We're going to flip this way. Look at those beautiful blue eyes. And we're going to flip over to the other side. That peaceful sleeping expression. They've got just the little nubs of horns. So this is a fantasy baby, definitely. And you know me, I love the fantasy babies. I think the fantasy babies are the ones that I'm much more tempted to purchase because, fantasy painters, there's just such a huge variety, right? You can paint this sculpt any way. And I have painted it, like I said, two or three times that I remember. And all three times very, very different. So I really like kind of the realistic take on this little one. I kind of think he looks like a little boy. I don't know. Again, like I said, it's hard for me to choose. But so adorably cute, and a beautiful, beautiful job on his painting. And I appreciate how fast this doll arrived. I think this doll took a week, I think, which is crazy. It's absolutely crazy how fast. So I hope you've enjoyed this little one. And if you can help me with a name, I would love that because, I have going on about 25 dolls in my personal collection. And honestly, it gets harder and harder to name dolls. And especially because I'm an artist and I also name my dolls. Now, usually I cheat as an artist and I only name them what their sculpt is named. But sometimes I don't. Like if I have a sculpt that has a girl name and I make it into a boy, then of course I have to change the name. So I'm kind of tapped out when it comes to names. So if you could come up with something, I want something kind of unique. Like I said, this is a fantasy baby, so not a normal name that you would see, but at the same time, painted in a very, very realistic style. So thank you so much, Margaret. I appreciated working with you. She was really great with her communication. We had there was a bit of a mix-up on the address, and I was freaking out because the address wasn't correct, and so she was able to fix that. And I'm definitely going to email her right now just to let her know that little Janus arrived safely. So thanks for tuning in to this edition of Collector's Corner, and TTFN. Ta-ta for now.